Good morning, students. Welcome back. Yesterday we completed lesson number 4 or chapter 4th of English Bal Bharati book, right? To know each other. I told you to make your own examples and write down those examples, and you can take your help of your parents, correct or not? You have to do conversation between your friend, correct or not? Asking him his name, then he will ask you about yourself, then again you will give your information to know each other. I told you to make your own examples and write down those examples in the notebook. That was homework of yesterday's topic. I think you have done. If you have not done your homework yesterday, please complete your homework today. We are going to start with today's English grammar portion. We have completed 3 lessons of English grammar, and today we are going to start with the 4th chapter of English grammar. In previous chapter, what we studied? We studied about the vowels and consonants, correct? The first lesson which we studied was the alphabet. The second lesson which we studied was the alphabetical order. The third lesson which we studied, that was the vowels and consonants. And today we are going to study the lesson words. What is name of our lesson? Words. Now when I am saying you words, what comes in your mind? What do you think of when I say words? Immediately in your mind something comes. That is what? Letters. First thing which comes in your mind is what? Letters. Correct? Then you'll recall and you'll revise and you'll say, ma'am has taught us in first lesson, in alphabet lesson, that there are total 26 letters, and then these 26 letters are arranged in alphabetical order. Correct? Again, these letters which are arranged in alphabetical order, they are separated in 2 groups. Now which are those 2 groups? First group is of vowel and the second group is of consonants. Then how many letters are there in vowels? There are 5 letters in vowels. How many letters are there in consonants? There are 21 letters in consonants. Sequence wise we are going further, okay? And today we are going to study how words are formed, correct? Now these letters which are put together, they form what? They form words. Again, when we will put words together, what they will form? They will form sentences. So today we are going to study till words. Sentences I will tell you in next period, or it will be there, I think so. That lesson is there, how to make sentences. Yes, it is there in your English grammar book, that we'll study further. Now here, what are words? Here it is given definition of it. When we speak and write, we use words. Now I am speaking with you, correct? You are hearing to me. When I speak to you something, what I am using? I am using words to speak with you, correct? In Marathi also we use words. In Marathi, what we call for words? We call shabda, correct? And then here it is told that when we speak and write, we use words because words carry meaning. Now when I am talking to you, I am giving you some message, or I am telling you some meanings, correct or not? I am telling you about, I am giving you information of grammar, I am giving you information of stories in the English book. We are having action songs also in English Bal Bharati book. So that is what we are using words to convey message to others. We are using words which carry what? Which carry some meaning. Each and every word has some meaning, correct? If I will say you one word, jump. Now what the word jump means? Jump means udi marne, correct? So it has some meaning or not? Yes, it has some meaning. So in this way, how to form words with the help of letters, that we are going to study in today's lesson. Now here some examples are given. Can you see here? Some letters are put together. Example is given. First example is of dog, second example is of boy, and third example is of bat. Now when the word dog is formed, D-O-G, dog, when the word dog is formed, which letters are taken to form that word? We take 3 letters. We take which letters? We take 3 letters. Which are those? We take D, we take O, and we take G. Understood? We have taken 3 letters, and then when we put these letters together, when we will put these three letters together, it is going to make some meaningful word. What meaningful word it has happened? It is dog. Correct. And if I will ask you what is meaning of dog, you will say, ma'am, it is a pet animal which everyone has at their house. Correct. So when we put together letters, we form words. Now I will give you some another example. If I will give you example of N-A-T. Now three letters are given to you. You have to make one meaningful word. If I am giving you three letters N, A and T, how you will form word from this now? But the word should have meaning. Huh? If I will make like this N, A, T, gnat. Gnat is having any meaning? If it was N-E-T, net, then net is having some meaning. But this is what? This is wrong word. It is not having any meaning. Now I want to make something meaningful word from these three letters. So if I will make A-N-T, if I will make A-N-T, then what this word becomes? It becomes ant. Correct. So ant is having some meaning. Yes, it is a insect. Correct. Ants, you see ants in your house, you see ants outside of your house, we see ants on trees. So A-N-T, ant means what? In Marathi we call it mungi. So it has some meaning or not? Yes, it has some meaning. N-A-T, nat is having any meaning or what? No. So this word is totally wrong word. It is not there only. And this word is correct. A-N-T, ant is correct word. So we have made what? We have made word from letters. Now next example if I will give you. Now here in your book it is given O-Y-B. Again three letters are given to you and you have to make one meaningful word from that letters. If I will make Y-O-B, Yob. Have you heard any time Yob word? No, it is not meaning. It is not making any meaning. So this word is what? This word is totally wrong. It is not having meaning. So we cannot say that this word is correct. This word is what? This word is wrong. Now if I want to make another word, if I will take O-Y-B, is it correct word? No. This is also not correct word. And if I will take B-O-Y, if I will take word, letters together and make word B-O-Y, boy, then boy word makes some meaning? Yes. Boy means what? Small, you can call a child, correct or not? In boy and girl, masculine gender is what? Boy. So boy word makes some meaning? Yes. Boy means what in Marathi? Mulga. So it has or not some meaning? Yes, it has some meaning. In this way, when we put together letters and we make some new word, and that word, if it has meaning, then you can say that I have made a meaningful word, or we have made some words. Okay. In this way, I'll take one more example. Another example is A-B-T. If I will say A-B-T, this word has any meaning? If I will say T-A-B, tab, yes, it has some meaning. This is wrong. This is correct. And one more meaningful word you can do from this, or you can make from this, is B-A-T, bat. Understood? So what we have done here, we have taken letters, correct? Those letters are not arranged in alphabetical order. Anyhow they are arranged, they are written, or they are put, or they are given in the book. And what we are doing it, we are making some, with the help of those letters, we are putting those letters together. We are trying to make something, or we are trying to make something meaningful word from it. And the word, if it is not having any meaning, then you cannot call it as a word. Understood? Here one question is given. Now here I have taken three examples. From that three examples here it is told the letters B, O and Y by themselves have no meaning. Now this letter has any meaning or what? Separate. N is having any meaning? No, it is just a letter. A is having any meaning? No, it is just a letter. T has any meaning? No, it is just a letter. Here also O, if you will call this letter separate, or if you will say this letter separately, it has any meaning? No, it doesn't has any meaning. O is not having any meaning, Y is not having any meaning, B is not having any meaning. But when you put them together, further it is told that when you put them together as BOY, boy, we get the word boy. The word boy carries some meaning. I told you just now. The word BOY, boy, means what? In Marathi I told you it is called mulga. Understood? In this way we can make many words from the letters. If I'll give you some another example, A, K, E, C. Okay. Now here 4 letter words are there. Here we have taken only 3 letter words. DOG, dog, ANT, ant, BOY, boy. Here it is BAT, bat, or TAB, tab. Now here we have taken 4 letter words. I have taken 4 examples of 3 letter words. We will take 4 examples of 4 letter words. So if I will give you example A, K, E, C. Come on, you have to prepare one meaningful word from it. If I will say K, E, C, A, Kika, it is having any meaning? No, it doesn't has any meaning. So if I want to make then C, A, K, E, C, A, K, E, this word is not having any meaning. But when I will say C, A, K, E, what that word becomes? It becomes cake. So cake word has some meaning? Yes. You will say, yes ma'am, we get cake in bakeries, correct? Or my mother prepares cake at home. So cake has some meaning? Yes, it is a eatable, or you can say it is a sweet dish you can call, or you can call it is a bakery product which we eat many times. We love it, we love to eat it. So cake is correct word? Yes, cake is correct word. Now if I'll give you another 4 letter word, you'll able to make it or what? You'll able to make it? Come on, I'll give you one word. ENPS. Now you have to make meaningful word from these letters. Think on it and you make it at home, okay? You can take many examples. You can ask your mother, you can ask your father that please give me some examples of letters, and I will make words from those letters. Now here PENS, pens, correct? Pens means what? There is a box of pens, there is a packet of pens. So pens is a meaningful word? Yes, pen is a thing which we use to write. Understood? So it has some meaning? Yes, it has some meaning. Okay. If I'll give you simple meaning or simple letters which I am using at present. Now for example, HACLK. Now I am using it in my video. What is that? HACLK. What meaningful word can happen from this, or what meaningful word you can make from this? CHALK. What this word has become? It has become a chalk, right? I am using chalk. It is there in my hand. So letters, I have given you how many letters this time now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have given you 5 letters. So from these 5 letters we have made one meaningful word, that is chalk. Now what is chalk? Chalk is a thing which we use on board to write, correct? So it makes some meaning? Yes, it makes some meaning. In this way you should able to make 2 letter words, you should able to make 3 letter words, you should able to make 4 letter words, you should able to make 5 letter words, correct? You are in just first standard, for you it will be little difficult, but then at least 2 letter words and 3 letter words you should able to make. from the letters which is given. You can ask your parents to give you 2-letter words and 3-letter words. 5 examples of 2-letter words, 5 examples of 3-letter words, and it will be very easy for you to make meaningful words from those letters. Have you understood how to make words? Okay, this lesson is not over. Some more examples are there, some questions are there in this lesson. That examples I will take in next period. I will revise it once again, and we are going to mix up all letters, and then from those letters we are going to make what? We are going to make some meaningful words. Then here some examples, some pictures are given. You can see here, make words from the letters given. Your picture is given. Now here one box is given. From that box we have to make what? We have to make words. According to the picture which is given, we have to make what? We have to make words. Okay, today's homework will be, you have to put the mixed letters together properly to make words. Mixed letters are there. I will give you 8 examples for homework today. I will send you photo of this page, and you have to make those, from those mixed letters you have to make what? You have to make some meaningful word. No need of drawing picture, okay? You don't have to draw picture, but what you have to do? You have to write down question, name of a lesson on new page. What you have to do is lesson number 4, words. First question, put the mixed up letters together properly to make words as shown. Then you have to write down first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh and eighth. Okay, and then further it is there 9, 10 it is there, that we will do in tomorrow's period. So this much you have to complete. 8 examples you have to complete in your book. Have you understood? I think you have understood how to make 3-letter words. Now for you, on first page only 3-letter words are there. You have to complete 3-letter words. Tomorrow we are going to study about 4-letter words. We have taken 2 examples of 4-letter words, 1 example of 5-letter words. That we will revise again tomorrow. Okay, and there is a picture that also we will do it tomorrow. We are going to write down words, and those words we are going to write down downside on the lines which are given in your book. In this way, we have completed half chapter, or you can say half lesson of the English grammar. Name of our lesson was what? It is words. Some part of lesson I will take in tomorrow's period. Okay, thank you.